Alright, cool. Welcome back to the Demguyspodcast. Obviously, I'm this guy Raheem. He's that guy Muhiz. Muhiz, how you doing, bro?
I'm not happy.
He's not happy.
Yo,
Obviously, bit of a starting malfunction. We were just talking for 2 minutes.
every time something happens, we were like, oh, we were getting into it. I was actually enjoying it, and then
Bro,
obviously it turns out this guy pressed play instead of record.
Bro, I was
Like,
thinking, I was like, this episode is sick, yo.
these guys are waste man, fam. Bro, let's just get into the topic, fam. But you know what? Subscribe and like and
Subscribe,
comment.
obviously.
And obviously, I'll just do it quickly. Obviously, from time to time, I'm gonna be in this like environment, but sometimes I'm gonna be on the Zoom too, especially for collabs.
Because we're students as well. We got A levels, bro. Like,
yeah, so we just gotta you just gotta cooperate. Like, I understand maybe it might be a dip in quality, but we can't be linking up all the time. And also, if you wanna do collab, like if you feel like you'd be good for the podcast, don't hit us up on our personals. Hit us up on because that it seems like you trying to like thingy us. If you know you're interested and serious, hit us up on our Instagram. Innit?
yeah, just DM us there. Check the DMs all the time.
And don't just be anyone being like, I just want to be on the podcast. Let me know. Give me a reason why we should let you on the podcast.
Exactly, because if you make me say no, then I'm gonna feel like a waste man, and I'm
more time in it.
more true say mum's life. I'm not a waste man, bro. So don't make me feel like a waste man.
Well, you know what? You're halfway. No, you are a waste man still.
It's capping, yo.
No,
He's
I'm really not, because we recorded like 2-3 minutes of brilliance, and this guy just ruined it. Anyway, just introduce the topic, fam.
Alright, cool. The topic here is fake friends.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, fake friend is somebody, in my opinion, anyway. Fake friend is somebody who's like, they move kind of weird behind your back. Do you know what I mean? Or they're one way in front of you, one way behind you. They're bad vibes, and I don't mean like just like they're not always the nicest person to you, because like nice is overrated, but I mean like actually bad vibes as in like they literally hate you, but they're just
like just trying to like act friendly.
Yeah, fake. I like we mentioned that Drake song, Fake Love.
Fake friends. I ain't singing it no more because I was even got exclusive vocals.
Exclusive,
but obviously, this guy didn't wanna record, didn't it? So obviously it's what it is, but
I got fake people
no,
showing.
it's not the same anymore, bro.
Oh my
It's not. It doesn't feel right.
So you're gonna interrupt the vocals like that,
bro? They were. There's nothing to interrupt, G.
Oh my, bro.
Anywho,
listen, I could have gone clear off that, bro. Drake could have heard that and invited me to studio, yo.
He didn't invite you nowhere, bro. Anywho, let's get back on the topic, fam.
So what were we even saying?
Would you say that it's okay to talk about your friend behind your back?
It depends what you're saying, because like, if it's something you'd say to their face, most def. But if you're saying something that you'd be scared or you'd feel some type of way saying it in front of them, and you go and tell my man there or flipping Sally from across the street, then that's sly, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I think not everything's like, it's like, if it's like, oh, bro, did you hear about what that guy, like, what he did? And then you be like, yeah, blah blah blah. Maybe give your opinion. Whether even it's negative, like you can still say it. But when it's like, if you come upon a hate thing, like, yo, bro, did you hear what he did? Oh, this guy hate him from he's so wet. This and that, blah blah blah. That's hate. Like, you see, there's a clear difference. Like, you ain't trying to come on a hate thing. But you know what I've noticed as well. A lot of my like can't hack criticism. And I think part of being boys, as we said before, part of being boys, you have to always G-check your boys no matter what.
Yeah, if you can't check your boy, then who can you check? Do you know what I mean? Like,
because, bro, we say, bro, like, if you can't check your boy, your bro, that's your brother.
That's your brother, bro.
Like,
and your siblings, if you've got siblings, your siblings will tell you when you're messing up, bro.
Innit? And like, they can give you criticism and you won't get it. So like, you should be able to be the same like that with your boys. Like, just tell them, you're straight. This is just how it is. Like, you just gotta sort it. Like, I think like a lot of people, like, especially these days, I feel like don't know the difference between criticism and hate.
Like I'm not gonna blindly, like, if you're my boy and you drop a track or you do drop a clothing line or you do anything and I don't like it, I'm not gonna tell you I like it, because then when you drop it and then people start mocking it, it's like,
yeah, for sure.
It's like I caused that. Do you know what I mean?
Like, shit like that. Like, I guess in the moment it's funny, but if you really deep it,
those things can be detrimental to somebody.
Like, we've seen shit like that happen, like, recently as well. Like, I don't know, it just shows a lot, like, whether, unless maybe you really thought that thing was good. If not, it's just like, I don't know, like that's your boy. Like you should care about what his image is. Like at the end of the day, you claim to be brothers in it, and if you're brothers, you should know.
Birds of a feather flock together, bro. If my boy is slacking, I'm slacking. His L is my L. Do you know what I mean?
So yeah, because you associate with him. So
if we win, we win together. If we lose, we lose together. And I definitely don't want no losers on my team, yo. So I'll tell you, fix up. Let's do better, bro.
But I think you should. Like the thing is that like we were saying before as well, like how like like for example our podcast sometimes we prove like we do exclusive
previews. And people will tell us, cut this bit out.
I'm not really feeling like this part of it. Maybe like blah blah blah.
Or but you shouldn't have said that. You're gonna get cancelled.
Exactly.
When he says that bit.
Not guilty. But obviously, it's like with that's fine. Like even how you, no matter how you, like if you say in a negative way-ish, like there's also an extent. But like if you say like nah, but I don't really like this part. We'll discuss it. If we feel like we can do without it, then we'll just do without it. But if you come on a hate thing like, nah, bro, this is shit. Like, what the hell is this? Like, you might should just forget this episode, or maybe you should think about doing something else. Like, something like that. That is hate.
And like, it has to be constructive. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But what I hate are people who take criticism and they're like, nah, you're just hating. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
No, because then really and truly, you're the fake friend because you don't want a friend, you want a follower. You want a follower,
exactly. You want someone to lick your ass, and that's something we can't do around here, especially the age right now. Like, you can't. It's like, for example, I'll give you this example again. Like, Raheem, today, he's got a fit. I like the fit, but let's say I didn't like, let's say, calm down. But anyway,
shall I stand up for them to see the fit, yo?
Nah, allow it. This is why I don't like to gas him, because it goes straight to his head. But anyway, let's say I didn't like his fit. I could say to him, yo, bro, let's say if I was trying to be like constructive, I could be like, bro, you know what? I'm not really liking the top, you know.
Switch it out for a different one.
Maybe
you know
in the next time minute, like, you know what? Maybe it don't look too right on you. I think you'd look better in this, blah blah blah. Or you know, like, bro, it's a nice top, but obviously I feel like you look better in so and so. But then, say if he was then to be like, nah, what the hell? What do you mean about drip?
Like,
bro?
you don't know nothing, bro.
You don't know about drip, bro. Well, look at you, bro. You're just a waste of space, but you can't even afford this, blah blah blah. Right. All this shit, like stuff like that.
Someone really go deep like that, though.
Bro. I'm just saying, like, bro, and then you go from there and you realize who's really the fake friend. Like
why are you saying all this shit, bro? Because if somebody can flip on you like that and be like, that means in the back of their head, that's what they were thinking.
They've had this in the back of their head. Like, they've been thinking, you know what? Let me just wait till this opportunity so I can lash out on this guy more time.
Like, prepared the words they were gonna say to you.
Paris, everything, bro. It's like, I'm like, and then you just think to yourself, shit. More time, I was just trying to, like, obviously,
I was just trying to help my man.
Maybe I can understand. Maybe you're a bit upset, but like, shit, niggas coming at me like that, like.
I say came for your whole
life, my whole everything, like, yo. Like, bro, I feel like in this day and age, a lot of niggas can't take criticism, or they just can't. They just don't like. A lot of people want followers around them because followers, you know, clout, all that shit. Like, it just ain't good. But I can't lie. Like, devil's advocate, would you say having a fake friend is healthy?
I'd say a frenemy. I was actually about to hop onto that. I'd say having a frenemy can have positive outcomes, aspects. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's healthy.
Yo, I hope you man can, if you can hear this music, I don't know why, but these some
yeah, the man them they don't rate the muse, the inspiration.
They don't hate it. Hey, shut up, fam.
This guy's so weird. Anyway,
bro,
let me get back on topic here, because I'm pretty sure they can't even hear that. They're just gonna think you're a weirdo. Listen, yeah. So basically, having a frenemy can have positive aspects because, like, it pushes you. Do you know what I mean? It'll push you to be better. Sure. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like a competitor, but like a competitor and a frenemy are different because a frenemy is hating. A frenemy is hating on you for being better than them, whereas a competitor is like, how do I get myself to that level?
I would say frenemies are kind of good though, because like I feel like it's like like I don't know. It's like it depends on the extent of how malicious the friendship is. Like, say if it's like, oh, you're friendly but you compete, and like. It's like you can also be like they're good motivators.
Yeah.
Like you just be like, nah, I can't do better than him. He's gonna rub it in my face. But what if it is? Because that's really a competitor. What
a frenemy is like. A competitor is like.
Isn't a frenemy the same as a fake friend?
No. Because I don't know. Yeah, kind of.
I guess
But
it depends your
yeah, like a
means to it.
competitor, in my opinion, is like, how do I become better than him? Do you know what I mean? How do I get to where he is and above those heights? But a frenemy is like, how do I bring this guy down so that I am better than him? Do you know what I mean?
That's a good thing. I'm gonna get onto evil eye.
Evil eye.
I
Your
like,
mother warned you about it. You didn't believe, but
nah,
it's there.
bro. I think it's called Nazar in Arabic as well. Like, bro, like whether you're Muslim or not, in your religion, that shit, like you can't just like evil eye is something you shouldn't do. Like it's a major sin, and not even that if you're not religious, just in general, you shouldn't be. Why would you even want to look? Like, why would you want? Like, why do you care about other people's
Explain
business?
what evil eye is.
Evil eye is like when you look down on someone, when you pray for someone's downfall.
Yeah,
That type of shit. If I,
that
you know,
is
I
so
think that's
sad.
what it is. But correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments or something. But like shit like that, like I can't understand why. Like no matter what, on all of like I don't even have enemies from most of my don't or like obviously I have people I don't like, but I don't have enemies.
If you're my enemy, then
But
I'm
I
not
can't.
your
The thing
enemy,
is that if
bro.
I see my enemy doing well, it's more of if I see someone I don't like doing well, good for you, innit? Like, well done, you're getting your bag. You've got maybe you just cop something. Well done, that's nice. If you just, I don't know if you just passed something, did well in your exams, or something. You're well done for you, innit? Like, congrats to you. But you should never be in your heart, be like, you should be upset or jealous about. Because maybe jealous, I understand, but you shouldn't want to. You should be able to keep these feelings inside and not try and like act
actual
out.
malicious intent.
Be like, yo, dear God, I pray this guy won't like that shit. That shit's low to me. Like I could never pray on anyone. Like even like someone evil. Like I just couldn't have it in my heart to be like, yo, I swear this guy, like I swear your thing fucks up. I swear you failed this test. Like, bro, I can pray to. The thing is that I feel like you can pray to be better than them, but you can't pray for them to be worse.
Bro. It baffles my head. What do you think? That God is your personal weapon, yo?
And he's gonna be like, you know what? Yeah. You know what? I like you.
To be honest, I rate this guy more. He prays more than him, you know. So therefore, if my man asked me to like, I don't know, lightning on his car, then
Bro,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, nullify all the prayers that you've been doing.
Exactly.
Like, all
it doesn't make
prayers,
sense at
all
all.
the solemnity you do, it does not matter no more because at the end of the day, you've put yourself in such a lower state. If not, Allah will even make what you pray to happen to him to happen to you.
Bro,
You should never pray for anyone's downfall. Like if that person if you hate them so much, you shouldn't have hatred in your heart. But if you hate him, if we don't want to see them think, don't even let them come to you. Like there are things that be around you, like unfollow them, like do all that type of shit, like just
distance
separate.
yourself, bro.
Exactly.
You don't need to see them.
But see if they like, if you can't physically, like if it's like if it comes on your timeline or something and you see it, don't be like, oh my God, I swear I hope this guy dies or some shit like that. Like
That's kind of mad. I don't understand how anybody can wish death on somebody else.
Like all those trolls, like
you
shit
might don't
like
know
that.
the power of the tongue, bro.
More time, the suicide and all that shit, like mental health, like some things like words, like especially when it's like, for example, some like a fake friend, when someone you fuck with, like just maybe like as you said, they switch up on you in such an instant, they've had the back of your mind, like those type of words, you don't feel like, oh my God, like think about the other person's side, like he doesn't know you're thinking these things, and then when he hears it, like over something that's minimum, like a little criticism.
Minor thing, bro.
Like, do you not think that it will affect him? Like, you might think like, or do you even think in your head, oh shit, maybe I was a bit harsh or something? Like,
to be fair, that's one of the worst things. It happens to me a bit. Like, I'll say something and then I'll get home and I'm like, I shouldn't have said that, bro. That was really mean.
For me,
do you know what I mean?
For me, sometimes like I can understand. Like me, I have it's a strong tongue. Or what's the word?
Sharp tongue.
Like I can understand sometimes, like when I'm like not in the mood, or like I could just get excited or so, and then I might just say something that's rude or something. But me, if it's really disturbing my heart and I know that it's something that I should have said, I'll message you in private. And be like,
you know, when you're joking with your boys, everybody's like vile. Do you know what I mean? And then somebody says something, level. Bro. Tell me this has happened to you, Sam, and I'm not just a prick. Like everybody's vile. You're getting vile. You're dashing him, and then what's good? You say something expecting everybody to laugh, and everyone just looks at you like.
I'll be like, oh, I swear you don't have a dad. Oh, I swear.
Your one is mad, yo.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, but kind of, but
yes, exactly. So it's not
mad.
I don't think I think I might have done that a couple of times, but the thing is that me, I'll be like, you
feel so bad.
And then when no one finds it funny to you, like
exactly, you're laughing. You look around, everybody else is just like, nah, bro.
And you can't really say I'm joking because that card So
It's
you've really thrown the car too far to even try and retract it. You get me, like.
Bro, when you said cars, bro, I was thinking like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh, we don't like the face
That's
down
what I'm saying,
traps,
bro.
yo.
It's face down, bro. You can't, bro. You can't retract it, bro. There's no reverse
Bro.
card, bro. No Uno thing, bro. You can't reverse the thing,
Trust
fam.
me, yo.
It is what
That's
it is.
sticky, bro.
Wait, what else did you have to say?
Bro, you know, actually, about switching up, do you know what? Like, friends grow apart, you know what? I hate this, yeah. You and your boy, you grew up together, whatever, you're all into the same stuff, but then your boy starts doing this, you start doing that. What's called, and do you know how often it happens where someone you know will start doing road, and then obviously you distance yourself from them because you're not on that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they're like, rah, you're kind of moving weird, you know, or like, they ask you to get involved, and you don't want to get involved. That's not being a fake friend, bro.
Scenario, yeah, for sure.
That's not being a fake friend.
That's you just not, you trying to just
That's
save
you
yourself,
not compromising your morals, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
And if they don't respect your morals, just because, like, obviously I don't have any friends that are on road like that, but if you're on road like that and you want me to get involved and I don't get involved, then whatever, bro. Go do your thing, I'll go do my thing, innit?
Yeah. For me, I've had like, well, I wouldn't say his scenarios like probably like an extreme, like a negative version, but like growing apart, like I feel like there should be more of a normalization. Like I'll give you an example of my story. Like if the guy that I know is watching it, bro, he already knows like, bro, this guy's my brother. Like this guy, we went to nursery together. Like, but I've known him my whole life. Our parents know each other. He used to come to my house all the time. And then like I think when he got to like, we used to go football together. So it's like between year 7, 8, and 9. This guy would come to my house every Friday. Sometimes I'd go to his, like that Friday I'd go to his, then he'd come to mine. Then we go football. Then his mom would come back to mine. Like we were hella close. But obviously
5 and 6.
Exactly. And then it just got to a point where like he didn't feel comfortable in my friendship group. Like it just wasn't like, you don't have to ever force a friendship group.
Thing.
It's just like so he found his own set of friends. But like obviously we started to grow apart. People be asking me, yo, do you not F with that guy no more? I'm like, what do you mean? I don't F with that guy no more.
As in like what, is it
like
is it,
what do you mean? Like it's a bond where like, and I love relationships like that where like we can go for like a month without talking to each other, then I might just pop up, yo, bro, what's up? Or he'll be like, yo, I just got something to tell you. Like, we have a relationship like that. Like, that relationship like that is sick. Bro. Or we can just say, yo, bro, do you just want to go out or something? And then, and the thing is that I don't chill with him because he has a different friendship.
Save me, bro. But that brings me on to the next thing, bro. Low maintenance friendships are the one, innit? In my opinion, innit? Like, I had a boy, yeah, he's still my best friend to this day. He moved to Wales for a couple years. Anytime I saw him, it was blessed though. When he come back for holiday, it was blessed though. I didn't even snap him all that much when he was in Wales, but when we came back, it was like he never left. You know what I mean? Those are like, and even during the week, I don't talk to him during the week. I might shout him on the weekend. Those are simples. Do you know what I mean? But if it's a friend thing where it's like, even during lockdown, people are like, oh, if you don't talk to me during lockdown, you're not my friend. No, maybe I'm busy and you're busy.
That doesn't even account to me. Like, bro, if you post that, we couldn't have even been friends.
We couldn't have even been friends because I can't associate with you because that's a childish mentality. Do you know what I mean?
Like, do you think like 24/7 I'm thinking about you? Like, obviously, if they come to your mind, like
then I message them, innit?
But like,
I mean?
But if you're not on mind, you're not on my mind.
It shouldn't be a burden to the point where I'm thinking,
why are you not on my? Why am I not on your mind? Why do you not feel the need to message me?
It shouldn't be a burden where I think, oh, I have to message. I have to message him today because I didn't message him yesterday. Like, what? Are you water? Are you food? Do I need you to survive?
I never needed you, and I don't need you to this day. Like, especially when mentality is like that. Like, I feel like I have a lot of friends, especially from high school. Like, I have a lot of friends where like I have a particular friend, different one. He goes to a college not near mine, and
so do you know what was mad to me? Even in this big global pandemic, as in literally Corona time, as in literally unprecedented, as in GCSE is locked off, flipping A levels locked off, your parents' work locked off, everybody's yard, and people are saying, oh, if you don't, people are posting things like, oh, if you don't snap me during this lockdown,
message me, then we're not boys.
We're not boys. You're clearly you really
more time
don't
you're
like
just lonely, fam. Like, you're just a weirdo. Like, people that say that you're like this guy alive, like more time is so like. If I saw someone say that to me, luckily, like I don't even know people like that. Like, I've seen people say that on like the story.
I hope I don't know people like that. If you know you're one of them,
you're getting reported in inappropriate behavior, but I just don't want to see it from. I just don't like. How can you say that to me? Like, more time, why do I have to care about you? Shouldn't you be like, why do you not want to message me to say if I'm okay?
even
Like, it's
that.
not a two-way
Don't
thing.
message me. I don't need to message you. If I
Exactly.
need to, I hate dry combo. I would never message you. Hey, how are you today? Do you know what I
I'm
mean?
fine.
Like,
Yo, did you watch that thing? Yeah, it's sick, bro.
no, even if I might message you like, oh yeah, did you watch the game or whatever?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But like, I couldn't just message you and be like,
Yo, what's up,
nothing
bro?
to say. Like, I'm only
Exactly.
gonna talk to you if I got something to say. And if you think that makes me a bad friend, you're not the type of friend I want, bro. Move.
Exactly. We shouldn't have been friends in the first place.
That's a malfunction in the selection process. How did you get to this level?
How did you get there? Like, just thank God you even managed to.
You lasted a long time. Go now.
You enjoyed your stay, but obviously you're not meant to be here. You're not welcome around here. But nah, it really is what it is. But nah, let's just wrap up now, innit?
Yeah, do you know what it is? I swear down. Let's do easy time, bro. Listen, take me in.
Oh shit.
Take me in.
Man's a bit tired. You know what? Man's a bit tired after, because obviously
Let me drink in it.
we recorded.
Look at the big man cup as well.
Oh, got Fanta fruit twist in there, fam. Don't get
Pinky up and everything, yo.
upper echelon, fam. Well, we recorded as well, but it got cut. So you'll see the cut in it, but obviously it cut. So obviously you did.
Or if you listen
there was
to our
bounce at the
Spotify.
end. Yeah, if you see the Spotify, the full thing's there, but there were bounce near the end. But obviously the energy won't be the same. But you know what? Easy time, innit?
Easy time.
So obviously you, man, you know what? Let me get
Take me in.
up close and personal. Take me in. Take me in. Alright, what? So obviously you, man, if you've got boys, if you claim to be brothers, you claim to be bros, G-check your boy. Let them know, let them know if they're up, if they're doing
Word.
something wrong. Like if you can't G-check them, then they're not boys.
Word.
And like as well, for the people that are doing it, don't be negative. Like, be in a way criticize them, but try and still be nice at the same time. Don't be like blunt, if you got what I mean. Like, just try and make it seem nice, because you don't
Don't call him a waste of space, yo.
shit like that. But and then for the other people that are receiving the criticism, don't take out as he's hating on you. Think about it from his point of view. Think about what he's trying to say to you. Don't try going to jump into leaps in that he's hating on my thing. And if you're fake, stay away from people, fam. Stay away. If you know you can't have good relationships, stay away from good people. You get me, bro?
No, listen. Do some meditation. Fix your life.
Bro.
No,
Pray
like,
setting, fam.
Get praying. Drink water.
Drink water.
Maybe
Go
get
gym.
a skincare routine so you can
Innit?
be like, nah, it's alright, Moise. I was gonna say like, Moise, like, chill. Why is man attacking me?
Bro,
and things, yo?
No, I just felt like eventually, minute. No reason, fam.
Well, basically, fix yourself, because you're not in a position to be friendly with anybody.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
But now it is what it is, man. You, man, stay safe, bad energy, stay far away. You know how it is. Demguyspodcast, he's been this guy, been that guy. We're out.
I mean, mad. He did the thing well.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to go.
Guy wants to go home.